Live, we living?
We're always living, baby. Until we're
Wait, so
dead.
but we are live, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted to start off by saying Becky and I are in the middle of unpacking all of our stuff after we move. So whatever we uh I guess whatever we have left to do, we're gonna try to get it done like as soon as possible, and then we'll have like a lot of extra room and stuff for I guess what will be like a studio slash office thing for me, and I'll be able to do a lot of cool, like we'll have a really cool setup and stuff. But for tonight, we're like kind of just camped out on this bed, so this is one of the few places that's actually clean.
Yeah.
So that's why we're like this today. But
What is that?
She has a troll ringtone for Krista.
What's up, girl?
Oh. And she just answers the call.
Yeah.
Alright. I think Ricardo's muted again, I'm not sure.
Well, I think he's talking to someone else.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually about to take my intermission.
Oh, okay, that's
But,
cool. We'll stall.
That means like everything after this, I'll be free.
Yeah,
It's
so.
alright.
It's
Chase can hang and stall.
It's your sister's birthday, right?
It is.
Okay, well, the birthdays are important, especially little sister's birthdays. So, I mean, go handle what you gotta handle.
I'll be back pretty soon.
Okay.
Cool.
Talk amongst yourself and make characters.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that because that's what we were supposed to do anyways.
Yes.
But
Dude, we got time.
We're starting a new campaign. I don't know how long it's gonna be because Ricardo's running it and I'm not DMing, which means I'm playing. I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know if anyone else is, but
Yeah.
I definitely am.
I'm super excited to play with you.
Oh,
And
thanks.
it's like, it's cool because they get to see from a player perspective instead of DM stuff.
Yeah.
And I can go back and watch and not be cheating.
Exactly. But this is the cover page that he has us on for the Harpell Hexalogy, which I think is a series of adventures on the DM's Guild by MT Black. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume. So he's only told us like a little bit of background, like information for the first adventure. But I think he said it goes from 1 to 7, which is that's a pretty decent range of levels for an adventure. I mean, most published adventures go from like 1 to 10 in that area, so I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty good amount of sessions. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to have to create 2 characters right now because Ethan is not here tonight.
Except for, you already have one character.
Yeah,
so.
I've already made one character. The one that I was planning on playing. But Ethan's wife had a leg surgery, so he's like doing stuff and taking care of her. And also the house that he's living in isn't completely finished yet, so I'm assuming he's still working on stuff like that. Like putting in a kitchen and building a bathroom and stuff like that. So we're gonna make characters. I guess I'll start off by talking about the character that I've already created. I don't want to give away too much information because I want some of it to come out and play. And I've kind of left some stuff blank for my character. And then maybe you can tell me what you've been thinking. That's my idea. I don't know. Well, how do you feel about that?
Like, you're talking to me, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm super distracted because the cat is like jumping on like the stand that I have the webcam on. So I was seeing if it was like super shaky, but it's not too bad. So. But if the camera falls over, that's why. We have a cat.
Mr. Sebethy?
Yeah.
That's not his actual name, but.
But yeah, you can talk about your character, and I agree. Don't give away too much, but.
Okay. Well, my character is a goblin. Taking that straight from Volo's Guide to Monsters. I wanted to play like a different race this time, and I like the small creature, and I just feel like goblins are quirky and weird. So I thought that would be fun. They also have 2 cool feats that I can now pop in the chat because Roll20 just recently updated their character sheets for 5th edition. So if you type in like a trait or something in that in the features and traits box, you can just click the trait and it'll pop into the chat like this. If I click the little bubble. And so you can see one of my goblin racial traits, which is called Fury of the Small. Or when I damage a creature with an attacker spell and that creature is larger than small, which is the size of a goblin, then I do extra damage to it equal to the level, to my character's level. And I can do that once per rest, which is cool. That means every once in a while, if I want to burst a little bit or do a little extra damage, I can just add some extra damage based on what level I am. Then we got Nimble Escape, which is, it just lets me take a disengage or hide action as a bonus action on every turn. Kind of like a rogue-inspired ability because goblins are sneaky and they like to run away, and that's cool. But he's a celestial warlock, and that is a warlock archetype that is coming from the Unearthed Arcana. I've gotten that approved by Ricardo. It's also confirmed to be in the new book that's coming out later in November called Xanathar's Guide to Everything. And once it's updated there, I will make sure to make changes on my character sheet if this campaign's still going by that time. But basically, they're a warlock who, instead of being connected to like a demon or a fae or some like evil entity, they're connected to like an angel or a celestial creature. So they're like holy warlocks. And so my warlock is going to have a little bit of healing added into like the Eldritch Blast and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of my dude. He's a scrappy, confident little guy named Ricky.
I'm gonna be a bard.
Ooh, a bard. That's cool. What are you thinking about races? Because I think you only have the PHB, right? I'm the one with like every book that's ever come out on my shelf over there.
Yeah, I only have the PHB. Which I can't even.
I mean, I think D&D Beyond has a lot of stuff now, but I think some of it like you have to purchase to get access to it, which is cool. Yeah. So like if you ever just want like one race or one classes, like all the archetypes for it, you can just go on there and buy it, and you could like copy paste it over if you wanted to. I think that's how it works. I think they're trying to work on integration with Twitch itself, so like if you're streaming D&D, you can actually like click on some part of the screen and it'll link you over. Like if you have the right add-on or extension for your streaming software. Which would be cool, because it'll like link it straight to a character sheet that you have already created, so people can look at like your magic items and your spells and stuff. That was like the most exciting thing like I thought about when they announced D&D Beyond, because like just having character stuff online, like it's not that exciting, because I feel like that's kind of been a thing for a while. But being able to like integrate it with a Twitch stream sounds pretty cool. So you're going bard. I've got a warlock. Does Becky know what she's thinking yet? Because that sounds like 2 squishy characters already.
No, she doesn't. Oh wait, do you know what class they do?
Yeah, barbarian.
Oh yeah, so barbarian.
Oh, barbarian. Okay, cool.
But let me see what I'm gonna go.
How are we rolling for things?
Oh yeah, that's what. Are we just doing 4d6 d4 or whatever? And d1?
That's what I'm assuming, because that's what I did for my character.
4d6 and then I'm do slash roll. And then take space. 4d6 d1.
So we have 2 high charisma characters and a strength character. You might need like a dexterous character, maybe.
Or do like shift and turn between.
Trying to think.
Shifting.
Whoop. Whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
6. So Becky's rolling her stats, and you can see them in our little chat screen. They're pretty middle of the road stats there. Not bad, not good. I mean they're good, but they're not like an 18 good. You know what I mean?
Ugh, I don't think 18 good.
And you got 2 14s. Depending on what you put them in, you could get like up to a 16. So I mean that's not a bad number. I'm trying to think of what I want to make this other character though. What has good synergy with a bard and a barbarian and a warlock?
Which is good.
No, they aren't. I got it.
16.
Yeah, well, that's good, and that's it. Would have been better. It would have been better if I would have got it for charisma, but it's wisdom, whatever.
I mean, you can put those where you want them.
Oh yeah. Dang. Yeah.
No, you got better stats than her for sure.
Yeah. I was just seeing the 10 and the 11, but it does balance out with the 2 highs.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dex and Charisma for that. I might be able to honestly get a 20. Let me see. If I did like half elf.
No, I would just get 18.
No, but because don't I get do I get a bonus from my bard class, or does it not add?
No, there's not a bonus from your class. It's just your race.
The race, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? I swear you could get a bonus from something else. Can you get bonus from background or no?
No. When you hit level 4, it'll be a 20.
Still, 18 isn't bad, because I can get an 18 and a 16 if I get a half health for Dex and Charisma.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what options we have for races, because I like to pick the race first, even if it's not the most like the min max. I like to make interesting race class combos instead of having the best stat wise, because I think that's more interesting.
Yeah, but last time, my character died too easily, so
yeah, that's true.
Maybe I'm just gonna play it safe and make it as strong as I can.
Do you know what race you're gonna be? You're gonna be a half elf?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Which isn't too bad for a bard.
No, that's really good for a bard.
Well, I know. I mean, stat wise, it's good, but I mean, as far as character personality, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be in your.
What about you, Becky? Maybe I can connect this second character to one of your characters. So what are you thinking? A barbarian, but what race?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay.
The races.
Because I wanna make Ricky my main effort, because I'm just gonna be filling in for the second character when someone's not here. So
she's gonna be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
Wait, Dragonborns don't have night vision, do they?
No, they don't.
It's no. That's always what makes you decide.
Yeah, I feel like dark vision it's not when you think about creating a character, dark vision doesn't seem that important, but when you actually play, dark vision makes a big difference.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Alright, Tiefling.
Tiefling.
Tiefling has dark vision, right?
Yeah, it does.
Does half work? Because half work is also good for.
Yeah, half work does.
Half work is also good for barbarian.
Are you saying that so I should do that?
I'm just saying you could also do that
Yeah.
instead of tiefling if you wanted.
Tieflings are so cool.
Do it then.
Yeah, you're right though. They have lots of charisma, and barbarians don't really need charisma.
If you do half orc, let's see.
Alright, Chief, you think I should put my higher stat in dexterity or charisma, man?
Are you gonna be, like, stay away from fights or be up in there, man? That's the question. What kind of bard are you gonna be?
That's the thing, though. I feel like that can change.
Well, I mean, there's two.
Dude, are you talking about the different schools and stuff?
Yeah, there's the two different schools in the PHB. There's the one that's like,
Yeah, I'm
fight.
thinking I'll probably do what I did last time, which was more. I wanted to be more supporty. So.
And I'd go with the charisma one. The charisma bonus.
Okay. I figured I'd just or no, got the Hacksman.
Yeah.
And I have an 18 charisma and 16 in dex. Then, what's my least important stat? Is that
bards don't have a least important stat. They're jack of all trades, man.
Well, yeah, but oh dang, dude.
Probably strength, to be honest. If you have a high dex, then you probably don't need a high strength.
Yeah.
What if I make like dang, I don't know. I was gonna be like make Becky's brother, but she's already a barbarian. So I don't know, man. We already have 2 casters. I don't want to make a 3rd caster.
Alright. So, enable Jack of all trades, baby. Where is it?
It should be in the...
Oh, I got it.
The little gear.
Yeah, I found it.
When it says I gain proficiency in intimidation skills, is that just like the check mark thing?
Yes. It puts it in without you having to take it from like your class.
You have a proficiency bonus here that it will do automatically, and if you check all of these, it'll add that to them automatically. Is what it is. Okay. All right.
Let's see. I also want to pick something that Ethan will have fun playing.
It's like, how well do you know Ethan?
I know he likes to play strength characters for sure, so I'm gonna have to do something for that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do barbarian or like a fighter.
Fighter.
I think he would probably enjoy. Well, I don't know. At early levels, I feel like fighter is boring, but it might grow on him later.
I feel like pretty much everything is boring if you're not a caster at first level.
That's true. I don't know, I kind of enjoy Bard still.
Yeah, well, Bard's a caster.
Well, I guess so, yeah.
At level 1, if you don't have spells, you just swing your sword. That's it.
I'm okay with that as long as I win.
As long as I win, I don't care.
I don't remember doing like a whole lot with my, because I don't remember what level I started at with my Bard.
I think it was like level 3.
Like what level we were at yet.
But you guys died that session, so I think you only played him for like 2 hours.
No, I think I had him for like 2 sessions.
Oh. I don't remember, man. Let's see.
Oh, man.
Man, you know what's cool is when you're in a group chat with 2 different people and you're not talking, but those 2 people are talking to each other, so you get all the notifications instead of them just texting each other.
That's important for you to know.
That's how like basic messenger with you guys always is for me.
Yeah, that's what's happening with Stevie and my mom. But
Okay, so
I was just giving her a hard time.
dang, dude. So my con mod is 1. So that means I have 9 HP at level 1, right?
I have 10, so don't feel bad about that.
Good fun stuff.
Becky is probably gonna have the highest.
Yeah.
The highest what?
HP.
Good.
All right.
I think I got good guy shoes stuck in Stevie's head. Oh, Ricardo's back.
Oh man.
Oh man. Let me see what races are in the compendium, because I just want to drag them over. Dragonborn, dwarf, elf, gnome, half-elf, half-orc, halfling, human, tiefling. Let's see. Ooh, I can make him a gnome. That could be fun. A rock gnome? Or an elf. I feel like you'd probably like elf.
Okay.
You know what, man? We never have humans. I'm just gonna make him a human.
Whatever, dude. I played a human once.
Once.
You don't have dark vision.
I have the light spell. It's fine.
Dude, dark vision is all Becky cares about.
I know. She's just been scarred from all those dungeons I ran you guys through.
Yep.
Like you need the dark vision.
It's like after Tales from the Yawning Portal, it's like dark vision.
All right. Let's do. I'm gonna roll stats first. Actually, let's do that. It's 46 D1. Is that how it goes? Well, there it is. I think that's about what Becky got.
Rush, stop it. What are you doing, dude?
Statistically, the best thing here would be a half elf because I get a 2 and 2 plus 1s. So I think that's what I gotta do here. Let's go half elf.
Jeez.
What just happened?
I patted the bed for Rush to come up here, and he didn't just like casually jump up. Like, dude, he lunged forward like as quickly as he could.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's crazy. Say hi. Say hi to the stream, buddy.
All right. So they get 2 to
He is-
charisma.
he is- Aw, good boy. Oh, cute boy.
I want 14 in con,
Ugh.
14 in dex,
You chill right here?
13 wisdom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
I think I want the 12 there. That has to be not 111, just 11. And then 12 here.
How are we doing the benefits?
No. Oh,
Hit points.
it's whatever your
We do math for this.
no, it should be your. Do you know what your hit dice is?
Barbarian is a D12.
Oh yeah. So you have a. It's your Constitution is 2, so it's a D12 plus your Con mod, so it would be 14.
That's it.
At level 1, you get the max of your hit dice plus your Constitution modifier. Every level past that, it depends on how we do it, but we may be doing the. What do you mean? Yeah, at level 1.
Stupid.
But at level 2, are we? Do you think we're doing averages, or are we doing like a different system?
It's up to Ricardo.
But I'll just use average as an example. We may use the average of your hit dice plus your Constitution modifier. And it keeps growing. So if you add points to your Constitution, then it would all get higher.
I thought it was like this number.
No. All right. Yeah, like you said, I have 9 and he has 10, so you still have the most. Hopefully at level 1 we shouldn't be coming across too much
You'll see.
stuff. Yeah.
He said he
This
should
is
feel
pretty
free,
rough.
so
Well,
I
that
don't
makes me
know,
feel
I'm
I'm
just
better.
saying.
expecting it to be different.
I'm just saying he can't make it like to where, oh man, this hit. I mean, he could, but he's not going to be like, all right, you take 45 damage.
You don't know that, dude.
I'm fighting a sick pupper that's 2 feet tall. How did I take so much damage? His teeth is laced with AIDS.
Oh, okay.
How long does rage last? You can say
It says
It's a minute, I think, as long as you take damage or get struck at.
a minute.
if you're attacked or you attack, I think. Why am I typing this when I can just copy it? Okay, so Ricardo, do you want to talk about anything like what we're doing, or are you just gonna let us figure that out as we go?
I'm currently trying to create tokens for you guys.
Oh, okay. Because we kind of talked about our characters. I'm making a rogue. It's gonna be a half-elf rogue, maybe related to Nath's character. I'm not sure yet.
Half-elf rogue. Okay.
Because he has a half-elf barbarian. I mean, half-elf bard. And I wanted to make something that was like related for like the second character. I wanted to make it like related to one of them, so that I don't have to keep up with it as hard.
They only have one background on Roll20.
There's some on D&D Beyond. What's really cool about the new compendium is like you can drag stuff just onto your character sheet. You don't have to drag it to a specific place. I think that's super cool. You just throw it over there and it adds it to the right spot for you. I don't know if you've noticed that.
I noticed it wasn't doing that thing around the box whenever I did it, so I just started dropping it and it worked.
I didn't notice either.
Well, they made 2.0 character sheets for 5th edition. So there's a lot of like it automatically adds the spells to what level they're supposed to be and all that stuff too. So you just drag them onto your sheet and you're done.
I'm gonna be a mercenary.
What just happened? I just dragged an adult brass dragon onto my character sheet. I think I done
You sure
goofed.
did.
What? How did I even do that? I didn't know I was allowed to do that. How do I fix? How do I undo this?
Hold on.
Okay, there we go. I typed in short bow, and for some reason, adult brass dragon showed up. So
I mean, how else are you gonna fight an adult brass dragon?
Yeah, okay. Roll 20. Maybe it's not as perfect as
Your
you say it is.
stats for the dragon are still here. You have a 23 strength.
Oh god.
Our experience points are 0, right?
I don't remember what my stats
Yeah.
were, so that's not cool.
Wait, but that's why you can just scroll up in the chat, right?
Yeah, I can, I think.
Jeez, trying to cheat. Oh
I'm
man,
not trying
guess
to
I gotta
cheat.
re-roll.
Oh man, guess I gotta re-roll. DM says so.
I mean, were they bad stats? I haven't been looking.
I had like 3 14s, a 12, and a 10 or something like that.
That's pretty middle of the ground.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh wait. Yes. Awesome. 4, 1,
I think it was 14, 12. Dang it, what was it? Let me see. I know strength was 10. So that's the 10. Then there was a 14 in dex, I'm pretty sure. And there was a 14 in charisma. And there was a 14 in con. No. There was a... Dang it. So I have a 12, a 14, a 10, a 14, a 13, and an 11. Which means I had the 13 and 11 bumped up. Oh, that's it. The 12 was in charisma, so it bumped it up to a 14. Then I had a 14 in dex, 10 in strength, 14 in wisdom, 14 in constitution, and then a 12 in intelligence. That's what it was.
Still have 172 health.
Boom. Why is my attack bonus +7? Because my proficiency bonus is +5. Why is that?
Because you're a dragon.
How do I change that? Proficiency bonus should be 2 by a level. There we go. Okay. Now it's all back to normal. Gotta be careful when you're throwing that stuff over there, man. Just never know what's gonna happen. But I definitely grabbed a short bow, so I don't know what happened.
Awesome.
Two daggers, and then thieves' tools. Alright.
Okay.
I need to choose 4 proficiencies. Like sleight of hand and stealth. And then let's say persuasion. And what else? What do you guys not have? Performance? No, we got
I have performance.
Okay, then I won't take performance. You got persuasion?
Yes.
You got intimidation?
No.
Alright, I'll take that one.
I have acrobatics, insight, performance, persuasion, and sleight of hand.
Alright, I'll take deception and intimidation. I'll cover the other bases that you don't got.
I haven't.
But I'm a jack of all trades, to be honest, so.
Yeah, but I have like 8 skills trained, so
Well.
I'm
I
with
have
you. I'm trying to cover the bases you're not covering, alright?
Never, dude.
Stevie said I'm being rude. I apologize. Then I get my expertise.
Hey.
I don't think you put in a speed.
Me?
Math.
Oh.
I did it just now. I thought it was whoa. I thought it was 25, but it's actually 30.
It's only 25 for, I think, dwarves and halflings. I think those are the only slow boys. How do you add expertise to a... Never mind. I figured it out. So I took expertise in Thieves' Tools and in Stealth. So...
Did you change your max health?
Yeah. Oh, I did, but I guess it changed back. Should be 10. Why is it not changing?
Oh.
There it goes.
And I also get proficiency for perception because elf. Awesome.
Wait, are you half elf or elf?
Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh wait, where is it? Okay.
1d6. Why can't I type that in my sneak attack box? That's all I wanted to write. Oh, I have Thieves' Cant. Let me add that to my languages. Did I misspell thieves? Pretty sure I did.
I-E-E-S.
Thieves can't. They can't do anything.
There we go. Holy crap.
Alright. I think I'm good there. I just need a background for this guy now. What backgrounds are on here? Acolyte. Guess he's gonna be an acolyte, man. I got insight and religion. He's a holy thief.
Makes sense to me.
He's got shelter of the faithful. Alright, let me roll for these personality traits and stuff. Slash roll 1d8. 7. Man, that I don't know how you get that from an acolyte. I feel like that could be for anything. But that's cool with me. Baby. And then I'll just do 3d6 and do them in order. 1 through 4. Tradition. Means he's lawful. And bond is 3. Whoa.
Whoa, accident.
Whoa.
Why did it even do that?
Because you can click stuff. You can do that with like your traits and stuff too.
Okay.
You can click those now. Man, he was an orphan.
Oh.
He owes his life to the priest who took him in. And the ancient traditions of worship and sacrifice must be preserved and upheld. I'll make him lawful neutral. Oh, did you just pop up a map?
I did.
I don't know what this character's name is, though. I'll just leave it at press start to join.
Joe.
Oh, is his
Don't
name
do
Joe?
that so long.
Is his name Joe? That's his name, Joe. If you weren't at the movie last night, you won't understand why that's funny to Stevie. We watched Blade Runner last night.
Yeah, that's why that was the first name that came to my mind.
Yeah. Have you seen it yet? Oh. Well,
Come on.
it's a long movie.
It's 3 hours.
It is 3 hours. But
We
I
went
liked
to
it.
the
Are you
10:30
serious?
showing.
Yeah, we went to the 10:30 showing too. Because it was the 3D one. I wanted to see it in 3D, man.
That was good.
I liked it.
It was just long. And weird.
Alright, well, I got 2 characters ready, so.
Yeah, I'm putting your tokens on the last map.
Cool. We got Joe and Ricky. So, do you want to tell them, like, a little bit about how this. What to expect for this, or are we just gonna. Just dive in and hope we can swim?
I mean, I don't really know what to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Like, what kind of information are you looking for?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay, that's cool. It's
I mean,
we'll
It's a fun adventure in a small little city.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. That's all I need. That's all. Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's only like 8:30.
I don't even know how close to being done they are. So we can look at this map of Longsaddle together.
There's level 1 characters.
Let's see. Griffin Posts, the Gambling Golem, the Night Cloak, the Sun in the Rain, the Dainty Duchess, Sixhorn Select Wares, the Rolling Wheel, Ostivers, Nalathars, the Leaping Hooves Trade Stables, Jaster's Ring of Bells. What is a bellcaster?
Cast
You know,
bells.
someone who casts bells.
Oh. Why do they need someone who casts bells in a city with like 1,000 people living in it?
'Cause everybody's late to work.
Oh. That makes so much sense. I like your thinking, Becky.
You're like
Clearly.
stirring the parking that gets people up. You have bells.
Perfect Tone Mercantile. Flixers by Herb Jorga.
Stop licking yourself.
Herb Jorga.
I'm sorry.
Ricardo, stop licking yourself. It's disturbing. Ye Flaming Mason. There's a steakhouse in this town? Oh
There sure
boy, dude.
Did you say snake house?
Steakhouse.
Oh, I thought it was like a house made of snakes.
Derwin and Ives Finery, The Faithful Blade, and Gilfried's Arm and a Leg. Is that like
You'll have a good adventure. You could go get steak.
Yeah. And then there's Lover's Grove, Cromlore, Cadraz's Sharn Shield, Emmert, Storm Raider. Are those like the rich people?
They're like the farms. It's a farming town mostly.
Oh, okay. And Ivy Manor.
Ivy Manor. The legendary Ivy Manor.
But that's not where our story's beginning. I hear.
No.
I know where it's beginning.
A steakhouse?
No.
Why?
The snake house.
Maybe after we complete the first adventure, we can all go out for steaks.
If y'all are still friends.
As long as they're not horse steaks,
Why?
equine steaks, then I'll be good.
I heard horse meat is good for you.
Oh, Miss Pola Pescatarian thinks horse meat is good for you?
I'm just kidding.
You won't even eat beef or pork?
I
Or
got a
lamb?
friend request from a pig today on Facebook.
She was really excited about that. There's a pig Facebook page. Friend requested her.
That's pretty amazing.
That's-
It was amazing.
That's how much she likes pigs.
He's so cute.
What do you have against pigs?
I don't have anything against pigs. I just don't know if I would get that excited if a pig friend requested me.
What if it was an owl?
I don't know.
I feel
I would
like you'd
wonder.
be pretty
I would
excited.
wonder why they were friend requesting me. Like, how did they know I like owls?
Well, they knew that I like pigs because I showed that I was interested in watching this pig eat a cupcake for its first birthday.
All right. Well, that explains that.
I mean, these pages look pretty filled out.
Mine's filled
Yeah.
out. What number is this steakhouse? 14? Oh, dude, that's like a block over from where we're going. That's easy.
See? Just walk there. Get
That's
some
like 50
food.
feet.
You're-
Dude, that's right next to the waterfall. Look at that. That's a prime location for a steakhouse.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that, right next to the bridge and waterfall.
If y'all were really talented, you would have applied at the steakhouse, but
Yeah.
Probably. But you don't have medium armor? Or no? Oh wait, barbarians have
Light armor.
no, but all barbarians, right, have like can do like no armor.
They
yeah, they have
have
the unarmed thing.
unarmed defense.
unarmed defense.
It should be an option in the gear.
Yeah, so you don't even need that. You can just do.
So who is this mysterious elf on the cover page with magic and a sword and this moon tabard?
I'll be honest, I don't think that's anybody.
Oh, it's just cool art they put on the cover.
I think he just needed a big art piece to go to make it look more like a D&D book.
Oh, okay. I thought that had to do with something.
I've like skimmed through all the adventures, and that guy doesn't look like anybody.
What if it's the author MT Black? What if that's
It could be
him?
empty. That's his character.
What if his character is in his world and he wrote this adventure? Oh man,
I didn't see any characters named MT Black.
you gotta look at like in like the side characters in the corner of the tavern. Oh, I broke a pin. Well,
You just got so excited.
I did get excited about MT Black.
I mean, he's a really good author. I get it.
Yeah, dude. All right, I need to organize these sheets. Put
This
Ricky
stuff's
up
really
there.
good. I'm really excited to see y'all like struggle with it.
Oh, that's encouraging.
It's messed
Like,
up.
like some of the stuff I read, I was like, this is like crazy. Like, how are a bunch of level 1s gonna beat this?
Well, might as well make 2 more characters then. Give me a second.
But he's like the best-selling author on the DM's Guild, so it must be
Oh,
possible.
that's cool. Is it more of like not running in head first, like trying to think of like out of the box like answers kind of thing?
I don't know. Like,
He's like,
I really don't know how you're supposed to do it, but you guys are pretty good players, so I'll
Alright.
learn.
All right,
Oh.
cool.
Wait, go back a little bit. What'd you say?
It's too late. You're gonna have to watch the VOD.
Yeah, I don't rewind.
I think you were like lying to us about something.
You got us tokens already?
Yeah. You guys want to go to the gambling golem?
Oh, I don't know about them too.
Yeah.
All right, I'll drag your ribbon and see what happens.
Oh, let's see if it crashed. Oh, critically thinking. Oh, look at that. My tokens aren't my characters' names, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, they didn't.
Oh,
I set them up before we
Man,
finished that.
these are some good tokens, baby.
Why is my token like creepy? Mine looks so different compared to y'all's.
Yeah.
I don't know. One of them is just the clip art cutout, so.
And another one looks like an anime character.
Yeah. Is that a dead guy on our table? What is going on?
That's me.
There didn't be any dick.
That's me.
That's a half orc there.
Oh, then who? Oh, I thought one of us was the dwarf guy over there.
No, that's the boss man.
Why
That's
I can't
Frodo
move
Ironbeard.
I can't move Ricky, but I can move Joe.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
You can't move him.
When I highlight over Ricky, it doesn't give me the move crosshair. Oh, I can move the spooky one with the wand.
That's Ricky.
Oh. Oh, their name tag is underneath them. My bad. Never mind. I was confused.
Yeah, Ricky's the goblin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a mage goblin. That's
Oh,
the name of that token.
I got you. Okay, cool.
Oh, his name is Kip.
Heh.
Let me make sure your name changed on every map then.
Yeah, I think
It sure did not.
it saves the token at the time that you made it, and it doesn't update real time with our sheets, so you like gotta resave the new token and then drop it in or something like that.
I think I just have to change the name on it.
But like if you change our vision range or something, you're gonna have to change it for every token again. Unless you,
Yeah, I guess I need to.
unless you save that token as the character's new token, then you can just drop that one onto the new map.
I guess I could have said, like, when you guys were talking about freaking out over dark vision, like, I didn't enable all that.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's no lighting effects in mine.
Yeah.
It's just walls and doors and stuff.
Okay.
Because that seemed really hard, and I didn't want to do it. Like,
That's
I
cool.
get it if you're playing a pre-made map where they made it all for you, but
Yeah.
it took me long enough to draw walls over every map. Oh, Joe updated on the last map by himself.
Oh, cool. Never mind then.
It's weird. But he didn't on the middle one.
That's weird.
I don't get this game.
So what is the half orc's name? And what is the half elf's name?
Wait, are you talking about me?
Yeah, what are y'all's characters' names?
My name is Kip.
Kip.
My name is Becker.
Oh,
I
Becker.
thought so. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. So I don't know. Are we still adding stuff or?
I don't know.
No, you're good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Oh, we're all good.
I mean, if we're all good.
Board load.
I don't know if you guys wanted to play at all.
If you're ready, I'm ready.
We can do a little bit at least, but me and Becky haven't ate, so we'll
Well,
gonna do that eventually tonight.
Alright. Okay. Open my
you wanna
PDF.
Wait, I may have I don't know. I might have it all wrong anyway, but I was setting up my spells, and I can't remember for bards though, but it was saying for level 1, 4 spells known, but 2 level 1 slots. But so are my spells known for like cantrips like included? I can only like pick 4 that I know, including cantrips, or what?
no, not
I don't
including
think.
cantrips.
Yeah, those don't include cantrips.
All right, so I can basically pick 4 first level spells, but only use 2.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Is it loud?
Cool.
Alright.
There should be a separate column altogether for cantrips.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was just like I was doing spells like by level, like for Bard, and cantrips like were included in that. So I just figured I'd ask to make sure that I wasn't like picking too many.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Alright, so you're just adding spells right now then?
Well, I'm adding 2 more, but it's not gonna like stop. Like you can go ahead and go.
Except Becky left the room.
Yeah.
Well,
Stevie put headphones in so she could hear, and then Becky leaves. What is this?
Rip. Professionals.
That's what we are. Look at that. Look at that Harpell Hexalogy logo on our overlay. Professionals.
I haven't seen it actually.
Oh, you could open the stream real quick. It's pretty good. I think
I can open the stream anytime I'm DMing this time.
I think one of the H's is bold. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like. One H looks bigger than the other H's. Oh. Do you see that? The H in Harpell looks bigger than the H in Hexalogy?
It kind of does, yeah.
Or am I, like, blind?
No,
Wait,
I see it.
Where?
hang on.
Hey.
Bottom?
Mhm.
No?
I'm gonna go check it out.
I think it looks
Everybody go
fine.
investigate this.
All right, what were you saying now?
The H in Harpell looks bold compared to the H in Hexalogy.
Oh. Yeah, I
No.
think it is.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. But, anyways, once Becky comes back, we can,
It's all right. That's not gonna be the same next week, anyways.
yeah, I know.
Nothing's gonna be the same. Everything's changing.
Basically, no, not
We're
really.
gonna be playing on Fantasy Grounds next week.
Oh, God. I mean, we can play in person at this point. Nath just moved over here.
It feels like even more work to set up.
Yeah, probably.
Might be.
Like infinitely more work.
I kind of want to do a Tomb of the Annihilation, man. That looks kind of fun.
Yeah? Does that look fun to you? Is that what you think fun is?
Yeah. I mean, I thought Curse of Strahd was fun, so
Curse of Strahd was so miserable, dude.
I don't know.
I've never given up in a campaign so many times.
I had fun.
Weren't you the DM? Though?
I was the DM.
That's why.
We had to have our hands held multiple times to get back on track.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
It's just dangerous.
It's like, well, you guys lost a party member. Here's a new one. Oh, you guys lost the secret weapon. Here's another one.
Yeah.
You guys all died. Here's a long rest.
All right, Becky's here. Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay. So I guess, like, just before we get into story, like, everybody just kind of go through. I mean, we all heard it, but like, just to get it all at once, like everybody's character and race and class, and not necessarily any of the background stuff, but
Wait, no background stuff? What kind of DM are
That's
you?
how we get inspiration.
you're in the interview. You're gonna give your background in this job interview.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should
Just,
figure
like,
out our
what character
background.
you are.
I know my background.
I'm just kidding.
All right. I got 2 characters, so I'll do one of them first. So I got Ricky. He's a goblin, so he's a short little guy, and he's a warlock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, my. Oh wait, are you done?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, my name's Kip. I am a bard, half elf. Ugh. And just in case anyone was wondering, I am I know you said like no background stuff, but I am mostly good, dude. I am a good guy,
Okay.
but I'm not like so good that I won't pickpocket you, but I'm a good guy.
Okay.
I'm Becker. I don't like the game.
Well,
She's gonna change it just so you have to go do it again.
perfect. No, I love it. Let's do it live. We're doing it live.
I'm just gonna
New
go
name.
with Becky. Simple.
What race? What class
I'm a
and race are you?
barbarian, half orc, and I'm pretty.
Oh my god!
What was that?
At the door. Go open it quick.
Scary.
Sounds
Okay,
like-
I'm evil at this.
Sounds like a
What just happened?
Roll initiative.
wait. What?
What?
What happened?
Our cat was scratching at our door to be
Like,
let in.
so loud.
It sounded like a demon.
It's
That was startling.
That was startling.
Oh my gosh.
scary little demon.
And then we got Joe. That's Kip's brother. He's also a half elf, but he's a rogue.
Okay. And then I guess the last, like, out of story question, context wise, I'll ask is like, which ones of y'all are like local to Longsaddle?
I'm not.
You're not local. Okay.
Not local.
I think Ricky is local. I don't know if you have, because there's not like a mining operation here. Because originally I was gonna say that like there was like
There actually is a mine not too far.
Oh, okay.
That's where I'm from.
I was gonna say there's like a mining treaty with like a very small tribe of goblins that work in the mine along with the other workers, and so they're allowed to use the town's like resources on top of that.
Yeah.
They're not like hostile towards this specific town, and he's part of that tribe.
Let me while y'all are answering that question, let me look up what town that is nearby.
Hey, Chief, am I related to that half elf of yours?
Yes, that's Kip's brother.
Yeah. So is that? Which one is that? Which
Joe.
character?
He's the anime guy.
Wait, what'd you say his name was again?
Joe.
Oh, Joe. Cool. All right. So, but me and Joe are not from here, right?
That's you make that call.
I'm gonna say no.
All right. Cause like this is how it works, man. Like we go to like the big inns. You tell them like you're like the entertainer. You do all the distraction work, and then while you're doing a good performance, I'm like swiping stuff. That's how it goes.
I love
Yeah.
it.
But at the same time, I'm also great at swiping stuff. So
Yeah, and sometimes I like juggle knives, and then we switch roles.
or I'll be entertaining, and then I'll be like on the table playing my lute, and then like fall. And as I fall, I'll fall on someone and like, oh, I'm so sorry, and like
Get all
snatch
handsy.
stuff out of their pocket.
Classic.
And while you do that, I snatch stuff out of their other pocket.
Wow, aggressive.
Yeah.
What's that character's name? Ricky. Ricky.
You see this
You might
guy?
be from the Star Meadow Hills mines.
Okay.
It's
That's
just
cool.
down the road.
Star Meadow Hills Mines. All right. Let me add that to his bio.
Okay.
From the Star Meadow Hills Mines. All right.
But y'all are all here today in a gaming tavern, the Gambling Golem.
Mm.
You're all here interviewing for a job as a table-to-table server. And
Yes.
y'all have all filed your applications. You've all been called in for this group interview with the tavern owner, Brotor Ironbeard.
Brotor Ironbeard. Are there actually pieces of iron in his beard? Is that what I'm saying?
There are.
Okay.
None of the tokens had a eye patch, but this one had a iron in the beard.
Okay.
I dug it. But he has an eye patch over his right eye.
Oh, okay.
And he has that white space around him too.
Yeah.
That's just his aura. You know. And you've all come in for your interview. Were any of you late?
Ricky wasn't. He's very punctual, very, very good boy.
That's good. You gotta make a good first impression.
Yeah. I feel like
What about the brothers, cousins, whatever?
the brother
already
cousins.
forgot.
No, I was not late. I was on time as well.
Joe specifically made sure to walk in like after Kip. Like he waited until Kip went in first, and then Joe came in.
Do you have the same last name?
I didn't give him a last name, but I'm gonna assume yes.
Yes.
Did y'all put like different last names on the application? Because y'all don't want him to know. Are y'all trying to run a grift?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Hang on, I want to give a last name.
Kip and Dale.
Kip Joe and Joe Kip.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just part of the, like the the trickery.
Mm.
Because every once in a while we'll switch it around and go by our last name or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And I am proficient with the disguise kit, so if I really want to be Joe, dude, I'm Joe.
To me, it's not hard because we're brothers.
Yeah. But I gotta like raise my eyebrows and break my nose and stuff like that. Gotta rough myself up a bit.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. So everybody was on time then?
Yeah.
Yep.
You all come in and Brotor rushes you into the back. He sets up some stools for you guys. He pulls them from the bar there. And he sits you all down. And he says, I'd like to thank you all for coming to this interview. I'm very excited to get to know each and every one of you a little better. And hopefully one of y'all will be a perfect fit for this opportunity. He says, off the bat, have any of y'all ever worked in a tavern or a gaming center before?
Nope.
Maybe not as like a server, but Joe and Kip probably have like worked as entertainment in a tavern or gambling den or something like that before.
Yes,
Right,
definitely.
But he's asking you, so I imagine you'd want to respond.
Yeah.
Either yes or no.
Let's see. I need a voice for Joe now. All right, I got it.
High pitch voice.
Kip, me and a Kip, we worked in a few taverns and gambling halls in our day. Me and Kip.
You and Kip.
Me
kind
and
of flips through your applications. Those I didn't realize you two. Do you two know each other or?
Yes, we're actually a package deal. You see, you're not getting just one hire with us. You get both of us.
He frowns a little bit. He says, "Well, we definitely weren't looking to hire two people today, but
well, look, it's either me and Kip or no one."
He kind of eyes you cautiously, but then he kind of turns and looks at the other applicants, and he sees a half-orc and a goblin, and you kind of just see like a grimace come over him. He says, "Well, let's see how the interview goes."
I would also like to point out that we don't have to work at the same time. One of us can go in the back while the one's taking a break, and then one, we can flip flop like that. We're basically the same person.
Yeah, well, we'll see what. So did did you all bring that letter of recommendation I asked you for?
Yes.
Yes. Ricky did, and he like reaches into his he's got like these traveler's robes on, and he like reaches in, grabs it, and he's like, "Yes, here's the letter."
He opens the letter and he kind of does this little bit.
Yeah, it's
and
from
he puts it down for a second,
It's from like my work in the mines.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out these little tiny spectacles, but like one of them is hollow because he has an eye patch.
Mhm.
So it's really just one lens, and he reads it again. He's, oh yes, a miner. I see. Oh.
And I think what Kip and Joe maybe brought was like Joe wrote a letter for Kip and Kip wrote a letter for Joe.
Yes.
Here's an important question: did you each write good things about each other?
I don't know. I think Joe just wrote, "Boy does good work."
I yeah, I want to like for him, like I write out this like whole long thing, saying like all of the good stuff that that I can think of, that like comes to mind, like all of the high points of our relationship over the years, and then at the very end, I just say like basically I don't want to get into the bad stuff, you know. That's it.
Did you each sign these letters as yourselves, or did you try to forge them?
I feel like we're pretty good at forging at this
I
point.
mean, you could roll a deception.
Oh, I'm good at that one. Hold on, let me pick up Joe.
Wait, are we both rolling deception?
Well, I'm rolling
Yes.
for mine. I'm rolling to see if yours is convincing, and you're rolling to see if mine is convincing. There we go.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
The very thoughtful one looked pretty good. The boy do good work, not so much.
Oh, dang it.
He kind of frowns as he reads that letter Joe wrote, and then he turns to the half orc and he says, "Did you bring your letter of recommendation?"
No. I'm all the recommendation you need.
Oh dang.
Ooh.
He frowns even more. Like you haven't really seen him look perky this whole interview so far.
Do you like flex when you say that, Becky?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
he-
I did.
Like those muscles speak for
Like
themselves.
all of my muscles, even my face muscles.
oh, he's a little bit intimidated.
As he frowns, like she frowns even more.
Yeah.
Like she's got to top him.
Okay.
It'd be even creepier if I was like smiling and I just like forcefully like smiling like. Like,
He asks the group. He says, "What makes you think you'd be a good fit here at the Gambling Golem?"
Well, you know, like we said, you got if you hire me, you hire Kip, so you get 2 for 1 there. That's a good fit right there.
Yeah, and
It's like a pair of gloves instead of 1, or a pair of socks instead of 1. It's always better in
He
2s.
laughs. He does laugh at that.
I just say and what's not to like about us? What's to say we won't fit? We're to add to the socks thing. I say we're not just those socks. We're like one size fits all socks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
He flips through the papers. And he says, "What about you, Becker? What makes you think you'd be a good fit?"
Becky now, okay.
He pulls out a pen and changes it.
Beckery.
I will intimidate everyone to gamble as much as they possibly can.
Oh.
I'll get you all the money.
Yeah, he's kind of freaking. Oh yes, and I think he just moves on to the next question. He says,
I can just imagine they're like, "Can you close out my tab?" "No, you'll have another." And gamble some more.
And
He
then,
says,
but then Ricky holds
awesome.
his hand up before Brothor, is that his name? Brothor.
Brodor.
Brother.
He's like, well, you see, what would make me a great fit is that.
This is Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just keeps going. He says, "My next question
Excuse
is."
me. Hold on a
what would-
second. I wasn't done yet. Excuse
No,
me.
that's quite all right. Speak up or get left behind, son.
I'm speaking up now, sir.
Well, early bird and worms.
And then he just looks disappointed.
That's fine. And he asked, now Longsaddle's usually a peaceful town, but when you get money involved and a little bit of drink, sometimes things get a bit rowdy. How would you handle a heated argument that's taking place in the Golem?
Like, all
Me
I
and
gotta
Kip.
do is walk up to them and look at them, and they'll stop.
He nods. He's digging this.
He's
Like,
like,
pure intimidation, right there.
well, before I was interrupted, like I was saying, me and Kip, don't even worry about it. We are the rowdy.
He,
I mean, we can be diplomatic.
What about you? And he flips his papers. Ricky.
Well, sir, I believe that inside of everyone is a little bit of what I would call the spark of life, and everyone deserves to be treated fairly and equally. And if there's a problem, they can talk to my wand.
Oh. Okay. I just have one more question for you all, and then I'll take some time to make my decision. But what would you do? What's one thing you would do to improve the gambling golem?
I think Ricky would like get up and go spec it out, like see if he can notice any problems that like just are abundantly clear.
Okay, so the golem's not a very well kept place. It's currently closed pretty much, but you can still see there are cups all over the tables, and it's pretty drab. There's no real decoration.
So I think Ricky just goes to work and he starts firing off like prestidigitations to like clean up messes and like decorate the tables with like these spiraling tablecloths, and putting some lights up like in like appropriate like little cannies for like comfortable spots to like have a nice night, maybe with a lady.
Oh.
And then he busts out one glass on the table of this like spiral horn like flask. That's like it's like this girl drink, and he explains girls' night.
He frowns and he says, "Oh well, I don't know if that really fits the aesthetic, but interesting."
What's the aesthetic? Dirty?
That's quite enough from you. Why don't you go sit at a table and I'll let you know my decision.
And he like sits at the table that he was sitting at. Or whatever this stool thing is that my token's on. I'm not really sure what that is.
And as he does that, I kind of like, as sneakily as possible and as quickly as possible, like snap that leg as he sits down of that chair so that he falls on the floor.
Dang.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try to do that.
And then Joe comes up like a few seconds after and he snaps another leg, like after he's
Just
already
like
fallen.
obviously?
Yeah, after he's fallen onto the ground, he comes up and snaps another leg.
But I tell him that he should probably fix this seating situation, otherwise he might have some health or troubles, like law troubles, you know. Place doesn't seem safe.
And then Kip just breaks the second leg and he's like, hit. I mean, Joe breaks the second one. He's like, hit. Me and Kip. Kip.
Broder's furious. He's red in the face. And he tells you all to go sit at the far table.
Oh,
and
man.
he'll make his decision and get back to you in a few minutes.
I gotta scroll up.
I ask him before we leave when we interview him.
Oh my god.
He just points. He just points you towards the table.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we going to
You can just
here?
pick a table. You don't all even have to sit at the same table if you don't want.
Oh, I don't want. Let's go. I'm on here.
I'm sitting here.
Alright, Joe's gonna sit with Kip. And Joe's gonna stand
Alright.
in the corner
By the-
and lean
by the
against the
way-
wall next to Kip.
My character is a guy that's named Becky.
Okay.
It's like that Johnny Cash song Sue. It's literally that. If you've ever heard the song.
I just like how your character's laying on the floor, like your token is. It looks like you're laying on the table.
I am. Oh, I can't get in the center of the table. Lame. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you're all sitting at the table, and a couple minutes go by, and then a couple more, and a couple more, and then pretty soon people start filling in, and it seems like maybe Brodor either forgot about you, or he's just not coming to talk to you, or it's taking longer than he thought. And the place kind of livens up, and people are having fun and gaming. Ricky, I think a couple people. It gets pretty full in here, and I think a couple people come up and they sit at your table, but they sit on the far end away from you, and you kind of hear them whispering things about you and making short glances at you.
He just smiles.
Nobody sits at Becky's table. They're all very scared.
That's right.
And then I'm curious if Kip Joe and Joe Kip are intermingling with the crowd at all.
Oh, Joe definitely is.
I'm just playing my loot in the corner.
I think a little group maybe is coming and listening.
And Joe's eyeing out prospects.
Okay.
It's like the classic setup that we do.
Yeah, because we basically before people started showing up, we were talking like, hey man, I don't know if this interview's working out too well, but whether it works out or not, dude, we need to eat tonight. So.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So you guys are picking out prospects, and maybe you're getting ready to maybe go con some marks, but before you get a chance, the front door over here, it slams open so hard that actually you like hear the door like creaking, and the hinges are like they're groaning. The walls shake, and everybody's just silent, and they turn and look. And to everyone's astonishment, a goblin staggers in, badly wounded. He's got like dried blood covering like half of his body in big splotches, and it's very silent. And whoa, not silent anymore, huh?
Bork.
He lurches towards Ricky here.
Like how
And he collapses right in front of you.
and
he croaks,
Can I catch him?
"Help me!" Roll Dex saving throw.
Oh yeah, Dex save, baby. Well,
You, I think he just falls on top of you,
okay.
and he like croaks out very breathy, "Yeah, help me!" And then he looks up towards the rest of the room and he says, "Anyone who helps me, I'll make you rich."
I can do a heal.
I perk up a little bit because my character's super into money.
I'll do this thing. I pull out. Ricky like reaches into his cloak and pulls out this spiral wand, and it lights up, and he taps him with it, and he's gonna cast a healing light, one of his class abilities. And he's gonna use both dice, so he gets 8 health back.
Oh man, he perks all the way back up. I forgot to lower his health bar. But it's back up now.
Cool. He's like,
I have such an urge to just go over and like smack him with my great axe.
he's like, by Zorp's light, You be healed. How are you feeling now, friend? You're doing better?
Before he can answer, Brodor comes out from behind the bar here, and he says, "So what's this? This is some random goblin. This is no good. I demand that you take him to the constable right now."
Where is that?
He says, "Well, at the sheriff's post."
I mean, you gonna give me some direction? You can't just go around commanding me to do stuff without giving me some kind of clue here.
I suppose, and he goes back into the bar and he says, "I'll find some paper. Just give me a moment."
Let's go!
So you're gonna make a run for it?
Well, let me ask him, like, can we hide you somewhere? You got a place here? What's going on, man?
He says, "No.
I want to help you, but give me something."
He says, "No, I'm not from here. I'm from further. I need a party of strong people to help me bring back my riches."
Oh. How fast can you explain that to three other people before the dwarf guy comes back?
He says, I killed a dragon and I need to grab its treasure."
Whoa, a dragon. All right,
You killed
all right.
dragon?
Let me. And he like runs over, pulling his arm to like Joe and Kip.
Like he drags Squelch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, "Look, this guy says he killed a dragon. You guys in?"
Kip definitely just like stops the loot to like hear what you say, and then just laughs as like I bring the loot back up to my face.
I thought you were a bard, man. Aren't you all about killing dragons and saving towns? Come on.
Wait, I thought you said the dragon's already dead.
That's my point. The hard part's done.
And I just I look at Joe and I say, "What do you say? It's about that time, isn't it?"
Yeah, me and Kip. Killing dragons. Getting gold. Getting ladies. Me and Kip.
Alright, beautiful. I think Brodar's coming back out and he's like, "Where'd you all go?"
I mean, Ricky's trying to get this dude out the door. And I'm purposely always behind Kip. So however fast Kip is leaving is how fast Joe is leaving.
No, I tell Joe that we're gonna pull a fast one on Mr. Guy before we leave, and I'm gonna distract him by telling him, "Sorry, the interview didn't work out. We're not interested in the job anymore." And I'm gonna be like real handsy with him, like trying to get like a hug.
Okay. And then Joe's gonna try to pickpocket while you're doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna pickpocket while I hug him.
All right. So we go in for the old 1-2 buckle my shoe. That's what Joe and Kip call it.
Yeah.
That's the password.
Alright. I guess Kip can roll a performance for me.
Oh, I'm good at that.
I figured. Wow.
Well, you're passable at it, maybe.
I'm just gonna keep. That was to determine whether or not Joe would have advantage or disadvantage on the sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll roll that. Hey, don't need it. Joe's good at what Joe do.
Yeah, you snatch a small coin purse with
Oh man.
with
Let me write that in my inventory.
7 gold, 2 silver, and 12 copper.
Oh man. All right, cool. And then Joe helps. Did you like knock him over, or what happened? You're getting handsy with him?
I just
Gave him a
hugged
hug.
him.
Oh, and then Joe just pats him on the back. He's like, "It's good meeting you. Me and Kip. Meeting dwarfs. Me and Kip."
Brodor's like, I wish I could say the same.
All right.
I tell him I hope he finds the perfect fit for the job.
I do too.
Oh, come on, Kip. You know that's me and you. Hope he finds the second. Wait. And he holds up his hand. Third best fit.
Third best.
He says, that's quite enough. Just take the goblin to the constable, please.
All right.
You're not a boss.
And he kind of walks back behind the bar and mutters, like, thank God.
So I guess we head out with this goblin, this good boy.
We're not gonna kill him.
Well, maybe you'll do it outside.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever the option for that part though. Like,
It's D&D.
I mean, we could do
We
it,
can
but
do
I don't.
whatever the heck we
I
want.
just don't think that was one of the options we were contemplating.
Hey, what was the first thing I said? I was like, I just want to kill this guy with a great axe. Real quickity.
Did that update for y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're on a road.
And everybody can see?
Yes, I can see.
Oh, that's good. Okay. So y'all are making y'all's way.
Downtown.
Making our way downtown.
And while y'all are walking, Squelch he's leading the way. He says, just follow me. And he's walking and he tells you his tale.
Ooh.
And he explains that he's a member of the Death Rot tribe,
Death Rot.
who, funnily enough, inhabit the to the west the Star Meadow Hills.
Oh.
And,
So would Ricky know the Death Rot tribe, or is he part of the Death Rot tribe?
I don't know if you're a part of it,
Oh, okay.
but you might know them.
They're like my cousins, but like
Yeah, they're the rowdy
the
cousins.
bad cousins that like I don't talk to.
Yeah,
Like the meth head cousins.
you kind of understand that goblins don't have the best reputation in Longsaddle. Like, it's not horrible, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
definitely not neutral.
For sure.
And a big part of that is the Death Rot tribe.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, they don't go around raiding villages or anything. That
That's-
might be because they're too weak, but,
Yeah.
you know. And Squelch explains that about a week ago, they were foraging through the Neverwinter Wood on the far side of the hills when they came across an abandoned tower.
Hmm.
And the chief of the Death Rot tribe, Glubnose, sent Squelch in to explore. And he was astonished to find a dragon on the top floor of the tower, alongside a big pile of dragon gold.
Ooh.
So he went back and he told Glubnose, and Glubnose decided they should raid the tower. They managed to kill the dragon, but most of the tribe was also killed.
Hmm.
In spite of their losses, they were pretty happy and they celebrated. But things went bad pretty quick. Because you see, since Squelch did the scouting, he explains, since I did the scouting, I found the dragon, I brought the information. I just figured I should get a bigger part of the gold. And of course, stupid Glubnose disagreed. And he disagreed a lot, and he kind of roughed me up. But and he points to Ricky and he says, "You healed that right back up. So I'm sure that if we go back to the tower and we rough up Glubnose and them, we could get all the gold."
How many are with Glubnose or whatever his name is?
He holds up 8 fingers.
That's easy. That's not even a whole set.
With one hand or 2 hands?
With 2 hands.
That's easy, Kip. That's 4 for you, 4 for me. Me and Kip killing goblins. And then he like looks at the 2 goblins in front of him. But not you 2. You're the thumbs of this set. We'll keep you alive.
Squelch turns to Joe and he says, You couldn't kill me. I killed a dragon. You're no match.
And then he just cries a single tear. Man, your confidence is beautiful.
He says, I know, that's why I'm the leader of this party.
Oh, I'll follow you anywhere.
And,
Well, as long as Kip is there, of course. Me and Kipper are none of us. And I think Ricky's just rolling his eyes. Look, I'm willing to help a cousin, but let's just get there.
he says, oh yeah, it shouldn't be too far. Just a day or two. And, he starts heading towards the edge of town. I don't know if you guys are ready to go or not.
Yup.
I mean, we don't have anything else to do here now. For now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, we've got
Okay.
we've got our packs, we got food and stuff.
Yeah.
So
So, right as you guys get to the edge of town, you only make it a few steps when you're approached by a young woman. She is wearing glistening chainmail and has a long sword strapped to her back.
Oh.
She's, okay.
Why does she look like a ranger?
I nudge Joe and
Park
I say
ranger.
Kip dibs.
You bet. I got seconds though.
Wow.
You have leftovers. Good.
Unless you
stomps
want
her
to go
foot down,
halfsies.
and she says fiercely, "My name is Anna Stormrider, and I am the constable here. That goblin is wanted for crimes against the people of Longsaddle, and I'm taking him with me. Don't get in my way."
What crimes?
She
What crimes?
she kind of stutters over her words, and then she notices Ricky standing there behind Squelch, and she says, "Conspiracy to raid the town."
I don't know. I think you're
That-
just racist.
She says, "Listen here, the only good goblin is a dead goblin, so you best watch your mouth."
Isn't there like some like without a doubt or some stipulation like you have to prove it's not on him, it's like on the law side to prove that he's a bad
the whole
guy and
proof-
you have no proof, so you can't really do anything.
She says, she draws her long sword, and she says, "I assure you I can do something."
Whoa!
She turns to the rest of the group, and she says, "You will surrender both goblins to me, and I will present them before the Council of Elders for a trial."
Well, I say, how would you like to have 8 goblins?
Oh, how you gonna make them multiply, Kip?
She says, "Yes, Kip. What are you implying?"
I'm implying that this little guy takes us to his 8 goblin friends who are currently enjoying treasure, and we round them up, give you 8, you leave this little guy alone, and everybody wins.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm also good at that.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
Alright,
'cause-
yeah, it just, I need a good roll for once.
It's like what Kip said, except you know these are the thumbs to our set. You can't take those, or we can't use like forks or grab things.
She thinks about it for a moment, and then she reholsters her long sword onto her back, and she says, "If you bring me back 8 goblins, I will consider granting these 2 amnesty."
That doesn't sound very convincing.
She just eyes you with like a bright fire in her eyes.
And you see a
It's
bright
not for you
fire.
to decide.
You see a bright fire in his eyes, but it's not like an orange flame. It's a pale flame.
Oh. She's a little unsettled by that.
Yeah.
But she steps to the side. And she says, I expect my 8 goblins.
Alright, bye.
Yeah, Squelch bounces.
Yeah. Ricky does too.
Alright, cool.
Let me
We out.
gather all y'all.
Yeah, that's cool. I should have opened this in a different browser. Forgot that Chrome like is slow for me when I'm running XSplit, so I need to remember to open it in a different browser next time.
Roll.
Alright. Y'all ready to go to a new map? Pew!
Yeah, unless there's like treasure hidden in these bushes.
Well, should have said something.
Too late.
Alright. Let's get you guys back around here, so.
Oh, it's on a different corner this time.
It is. Alright. Squelch goes ahead and he assures you guys that he knows the quickest way, but it's not following the road. So he leads you. Oh.
I just look and see if there's like tracks like at all through here.
You want to run survival?
Sure. Oh,
No, it's really hard for you to make anything out here.
So, what do you do like when you're looking for tracks? Do you like get on the ground and search? Because whatever you do, like Kip like waits 5 seconds and then does like an exact copy.
Joe.
Yeah.
yeah. I just like drop. I actually think it would be hard to do unless like you use something else. But like I drop my loot and just like hold for a second, just like looking around like real close to see like if he's like following like any tracks or anything. If there has been anything through here before.
He kind of notices you doing that, and he assures you that he is. He's not only very familiar with this area, but he's the smartest among you all, and that you really shouldn't waste your time trying to uncover his secrets of knowledge and party leading. And
Can I like dash and try to run ahead of him?
if you want, sure.
Yes.
He's going in this direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kip's gonna keep pace and stay between right behind Joe.
I just want to like
And Joe's
I
gonna
see
stay
like
behind him.
the general direction that he's heading in, and I want to try to just run there before him and see just how he reacts.
He tries his best to keep pace with you, but he clearly can't go as fast as you. But you see him like giving his all to keep up with you.
Yeah. And I just at the end of my dash, I just look back at him and yell like, "Up here, not much further."
Okay. Well, as you do that, you hear a sudden squealing, and 3 large boars suddenly appear out of a spiky brush.
Oh no, not a spiky brush.
They notice you, they squeal once more, and then they begin to charge at you.
And Joe's like,
And then everybody gets to roll initiative.
Joe goes, Kip, watch out for that spiky brush.
I also order Squelch to attack these boars
Not roll though.
and tell them that they are no match for a dragon killer.
Hey. All right.
There it is. And yeah, man, Squelch is all about this. Oops, descending. Alright. I keep losing all my sheets.
Wait, I think you had a 15 for the boars, and then you rolled for the goblin, and it gave it to the boar.
Oh, because I had the wrong token selected.
Squelch.
Where is he?
Behind Joe.
Change that back. Oh, he rolled it twice.
Nice.
Alright. So then Squelch is definitely up first. He yells out, "This'll be no problem for me." And then he immediately runs behind Becker there. And he pulls out his short bow. And he pops off a shot. And he misses. And he yells out, "Get out of my way, you lumbering tower of ugly." And
Great contact.
he tries. And then it's Becky's turn.
I'm gonna move to just crap. To there.
Okay,
Where the arrow is.
for sure.
Oh, dang it. Ugh, I look away from the square, I lose where it's at. Whatever, I think it's there. Great, yeah.
Close enough. Probably. Alright, and then Joe?
Let's see. Joe has got something on his sheet, but I closed it. Joe's got a short bow, so he's gonna run. He's gonna do like a roll across the ground and land like slightly in front of Kip. And he's gonna like put one hand back, like on the Kip's hip. He's like, "Kip, I made it be. Watch out for that spiky bush." And he takes an arrow and shoots one at the rightmost boar with his short bow. And probably misses.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
And you hear Squelch from behind you yell out, "You have to aim better!"
Does it go into the bush?
Yeah, it goes right into the bush.
And then Kip like plays it off. He's like, "Yeah, take that, you spiky bush."
Go, Kip.
Then Ricky's turn.
Ricky's
up.
turn.
Okay. Cool. So Ricky's got some spells. I don't know the range of, but I know he needs to be at least like out of. So he's gonna maneuver or towards this bush, but not into it, so he doesn't like have to shoot like over or through one of these guys. And he pulls out his wand. That's like a spiral ending in a point, and he holds it up, and this like pale like white projection of that same spiral like launches out of the tip of his wand and tries to skewer one of these boars. Probably that left one.
Okay.
Up there.
That's a hit.
Sweet.
First
2
blood.
damage. Wow. So yeah. It like
All
impacts into the boar. I guess that's it.
Squelch yells out, "I loosened him up for you." And then it's the boar's turn. Let me just do a quick measurement here. Oh, that's perfect.
Dear Lord.
Alright. So this boar comes rampaging towards Ricky. Oh. This boar goes straight for Becky. And this boar goes for Joe. Let's have Ricky's attack first.
Alright.
Oh wait, what's this? He charged at you. So if he moves at least 20 feet in a straight toward a target and then he hits, target takes an extra 1d6 damage.
No!
Let's see if it hits.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh dear.
So that's 3d6.
Is it a crit?
No, it's not.
Okay. Ooh.
Uh,
So plus the one more d6. All right,
Yeah.
lowest possible damage. That's what I'm talking about.
then make me a strength saving throw.
All right, cool. Not great.
You are knocked prone.
Nice. What's a good icon for being prone? This one that looks like Lemon Grab's face? Sure.
Sure. Then we're gonna have the boar attack on Becky. He did not get a charge off. 16.
Yep.
For 7 damage.
Jeez.
half,
That's my health.
half HP.
Nice.
And then a charge attack on Joe.
Yeah. Me and Kip. And he like dodges out of the way of the boar.
Okay. For sure. Squelch yells out. Nice dodge, just like I showed you. And it's Kip's turn.
So I say like I yell out to Joe, green frog formation as I jump over him, like grabbing onto his shoulders to play leapfrog. And then I stab him with my rapier. And
give me an acrobatics check real quick.
Ooh.
all right, cool, yes.
Does he get advantage because we practiced this before? Dang it, you already rolled.
Oh,
He didn't get any bonuses from his cool partner attack, but it was a possibility.
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
So just my rapier attack or no?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, and oof.
For 7 damage.
And I tell him, Joe, watch out for these spiky pigs.
Okay, there is one thing though, Kip. I could not have you ending your turn in my boar square.
Yeah, no, I was actually trying to go here.
Okay.
Kip,
Cause I jump.
Kip, you don't have to yell. I'm standing right next to you.
But that's it. It's my turn.
Okay. That guy is definitely bloodied. Okay, so Squelch is gonna go. He's gonna move a little bit forward, but he's definitely not still in the action. And he sees that you did the most damage in your round, so he's gonna take a shot at yours to try to get that glory. And he hits.
Ooh.
And he kills it, and he says, "All me, baby, all me."
Well then.
And it's
But-
Becky's turn.
But does he say it loud enough for me to hear or no?
No, he yells it for everybody to hear.
I'm gonna great axe that boar in front of me.
Get him. That's a hit. He's definitely bloodied, but he's still standing.
Doing 7.
It's
All right.
Joe.
Then Joe looks up front to see another boar in range, and he sees the one over by Ricky, like knocked him to the ground. So he's like on top of him. He's like, "It's all right, though. I'm gonna take this one out for you." And he shoots another arrow that direction.
Okay, that's a hit.
Sweet. And since there's an ally within 5 feet, I also get my sync attack. 13.
Perfect. He goes down. He's dead.
Nice. One for me and Kip. Yes.
Squelch goes, "I weakened him."
And then Ricky's like, huh. He like rolls into the bush and takes a bonus action to hide.
Okay, for sure.
Do I need to roll stealth? Probably.
Yeah, man. Sure. Roll stealth against this boar.
Okay.
He has no idea you're there.
All right. Cool. And he takes that time to like line up a shot on this other boar. He's gonna launch another Eldritch Blast, and still not do great, and also reveal himself at the same time because he doesn't quite understand sneaking yet.
Squelch yells out, "Quit cowering!"
Rude.
All right, Kip.
Uh,
Oh wait, it's the boar's turn. I deleted them off the order somehow.
So I think you deleted the one that you rolled initiative for.
I sure did do that. It's just gonna attack Becky again.
Okay.
And that's a miss. Yeah. Okay. So then it's Kip.
Wait, did my character move? Okay. Is this where I was?
No, you were 2 over.
Wasn't I here?
I think you're 1 back.
Okay, whatever. I don't know what happened, so.
It's weird.
That is
Anyways, it doesn't matter. I yell, Kip Joe advance and run up forward to, like, yeah, I guess there, whatever. And, again, just gonna rapier. Because they're just boars.
Well, you missed that. Just rapier.
Yep.
Squelch yells out, "Stop being cocky!"
Alright.
Then it's his turn. He's gonna move to here. He's gonna take another shot. And he hits. And the shot pierces him, pierces the boar, and it looks like it's going down. But and you see a second wind of energy come on to the boar, and he's still standing, but he looks pretty jacked up. And it's Becky's turn on Mo again.
I'm just gonna great axe him.
That's a hit, and he's finally dead.
Yeah, he is. 'Cause Neo.
And Squelch comes up to the rest of the party and he says, "Man, what would you guys even do without me?"
And Joe just high fives Kip.
Squelch definitely resents that you didn't high five him.
And then he walks over to Ricky and puts him on his shoulder. He's like, "You did good out there, Thumb."
Squelch is, goes, "Yeah, well, because I told him what to do."
Like, Joe doesn't acknowledge, like, Squelch at all unless Kip actually acknowledges him.
Squelch doesn't acknowledge that you're not acknowledging him.
Yeah.
And I just look at the dead boar's body and then look at the other 2 boars and how they just disappeared.
No, they're definitely still there.
Yeah. No, I don't even care about like anything that's being said. I just like turn and like run to where I originally had my eyes set on, and I'm just like, guys, I thought I set up ahead.
And then Joe sees Kip getting closer to the spiky bush. He's like, "Kip, watch out! There's a spiky bush!" Like, he yells, like, in genuine concern.
It's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Wait, because all the stuff about this spiky bush, can we like investigate it?
Yeah, sure. Investigate that spiky bush.
Okay.
"Wait, Kip, let me help you." And he runs up there with him and pulls out his rapier, and then like stabs into the bush. "All right, I think you're good to check it out."
Wait, you pulled out your rapier?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, touching my rapier like that?
No, man. One of our special moves is Pincer Alpha, where we hit him with the rapier from opposite sides.
Wait, what? Which one is that one? What formation is that?
That's where it's like me and you are
No,
like.
what's the name?
Oh, Pincer Alpha.
Oh, it's Pincer Alpha. Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Pincer Alpha formation. We gotta work on all of our formation names though.
Yeah.
But anyways, here's the investigation. Oh God.
Got any advantage or anything?
Your hog. You get poked by one of
Oh, you get poked by the branch.
Kip, I told you to be
For
careful.
damage. I didn't expect it to crit on you.
them. Oh my
That's
God.
unfortunate.
I
That's
like
like
Did
grab
more
your
damage
wrist.
than all the boars.
I
that's
like
legit almost half my health.
I rip off part of my sleeve and like start doing a compression around your arm with it. It's like, Kip, come on, you have to be careful.
Squelch laughs at you and he says, "What a bunch of babies."
Alright, I'm cool to keep going.
All right, you guys keep towering through the day.
Yep.
Well, some of you ended up. Well, the boar wasn't supposed to come with you.
Whoa, I gotta scroll down now.
Yeah, you're in the bottom left corner now.
Oh, I see. All right, there's some more spiky bushes.
There sure is. There's lots of stuff. But you guys have actually made your way out of the Star Meadow Hills into the forbidding expanse of the Neverwinter Wood.
Whoa.
Squelch is, for all his talk and all his nonsense, he actually is a pretty good guide. And this time he's definitely leading you along what seem to be some old, forgotten trails. And it's getting towards the end of the day. The sun's starting to set, and you're looking for a campsite. And you come across a fallen tree, not an unusual sight. But to your astonishment, there is a naked young man caught beneath the trunk. When he sees you guys arriving, he says, "Oh, thank the gods. Please help me."
Ricky runs over to help. He's like, "Hold on, man. I gotcha."
Ricky by himself is definitely not strong enough to lift this tree.
Somebody, Kip, Joe, Becky, somebody help me, please.
Nah.
Squelch looks at the situation and he says, "I mean, unless you're planning to eat them, I say we just keep walking."
Like you eat people. Come on now.
I say it might be a trap.
It's trap.
But don't you think that if it is a trap, that the great Joe and Kip could handle anything?
Well, then let me handle it. And then I'd say we should search these spiky bushes for the possibility of an ambush.
There's not really too many spiky bushes. A lot of these are trees.
Oh,
The spiky
Check-
bushes are to the south of you guys.
Yeah, the green, the vibrant green ones. The yellow green. Are those
Alright.
spiky bushes?
check the trees then.
You guys check the trees, but there's not really anything unusual in them. Occasionally, maybe like a bird, but you guys are all alone out here, except for this naked man. He says, I promise you I'm not trying to trap you. I'm the one that's trapped."
Why
would you even say
I
that?
ask him where he's from.
He says, "Well, my name is Jai Copperstaff. I'm from Neverwinter."
It's a suspicious name.
And I just ask him how this happened.
He says,
I think he muted himself. I think Ricardo's muted right now. There we go. Nope. I don't know what happened.
"Really honest."
What? Hey!
Why can't we hear you?
I heard you
He
for a
like came in
second.
for like a second.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Woo!
What?
Yes.
Working now.
Well, no, I can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
I open my options, and it takes a little bit to open.
Oh.
But it's working?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you.
Okay. Well, the man explains that he doesn't know how he got there. He says his last memory was going to bed at his home in Neverwinter.
I legitimately just burst out laughing and say, "And you woke up naked under a tree."
Can Ricky investigate or insight him? Insight
Yeah,
him.
you can insight him.
Jeez, dang it.
Yeah,
Cheese.
he's probably telling the truth, right?
Um,
He's a good person, he seems. All people are good inherently, right?
I mean, Ricky thinks so. Well, Ricky is going to try his best to do it himself. Even if it's not worth, like, even trying because he can't do it.
Alright, give me that strength.
He's going to struggle. Athletics? Or what?
If that's higher than strength, sure.
They're the same.
You give it a decent push. And Jai kind of it's enough for him to get his arms out from being flat, and he has them pushed up against the tree now, and you're real close. You're making progress. Like if just one more person would come over, this thing would be right off. And Jai says, "Please, I'm very naked and stuck under this tree."
Does he look injured?
No, he remarkably looks pretty good.
Oh.
Let me see.
Ricky's like breaking out a sweat and like struggling really hard, and he's like, "Come on, someone help!"
The two of you aren't sure how much longer you can hold it like this.
I just step back like a little bit, and then from a distance use mage hand to add 10 pounds more, and that's all I'll do.
Okay, yeah, that actually is just maybe the mage hand was just positioned at the exact right spot, but it's just enough, and he manages to slip free from the tree, and he stands up in all his glory, and he says, I don't suppose any of you have a spare set of clothes."
Ricky takes off his like traveling cloak. He has leather armor on under it, so he like gives him the like clothes, but not the armor.
And he tries to put it on like as a cloak, but it's far too small for him, so he just wraps it around his waist.
Yeah.
And he says, "I don't suppose you all could use another traveling companion. I don't really know where I am at all."
Can you fend for yourself, or?
He kind of looks around. He says, "Well, if I'm being quite honest, at the very least, I'd at least like some company to stay with for the night. You know, to make sure I don't get attacked in my sleep or something."
Oh heck no.
Let me
Nope.
pop this guy out.
I point him the direction we came from, and I say it's less than a day that way.
He says, "But it's already getting dark."
Hey, less than a day that way. If you watch out for the spiky bushes.
"The spiky bushes? I'm unclothed."
Hey. Kip here had trouble with them earlier.
He says, "Let's be reasonable. I have nothing on me. I surely couldn't do you any harm. I'm just asking, for one night's rest, and then I'll go back in that direction you pointed me."
Well, I say we should rest anyways, and why not another person?
He says, "I agree with this good fella."
Mm-hmm.
And that spiky bush did do a number on you, Kip.
Yeah, are
Sculpt
we?
says we should be setting up camp anyway.
So we're wanting to like sleep through the night.
Sculpt says, yeah, that's for the best. You're dying over here from that bush attack.
And if you want, Kip, I can take a look at it. I'm pretty good at healing.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I just try to make it, seem like, come on, that spiky bush didn't get the best of me.
And like Joe walks over and like talks into your ear, but faces away from like the rest of the group, so like they can't read his lips. He's like, "Kip, look, that spiky bush, it got you pretty bad."
And I just remind him that we can talk like in our own language that they don't know.
But,
Y'all have y'all's own language.
Kip, if I talk in that other language, I can't talk like this. And this is my cool voice.
You all got a secret language?
No, it's just Elvish, and I don't think anyone else speaks Elvish.
I was hoping y'all like made up y'all's own language.
Look, you saw what he did to that other thumb. He looked pretty bad, and then all his wounds were gone. Why don't you let him look at it? I mean, if you walk into another spiky bush in the middle of the night when you gotta pee, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know how awkward it is when I follow you to the bathroom. I know you don't like it.
I say, I just like stop Joe where he's at, and I just can't handle it anymore. I'm like, look, shut up. All right, fine, whatever. But you ask him, because I can't. And I'm saying this in Elvish, just so that he, only hears. And then in Common, I say, all right, I guess I'm okay with this guy hanging out, but we're taking shifts to keep an eye on him and make sure nothing fishy's going on. And then tell him that he better be on his best behavior. And I guess that's it.
Perfect.
Say, I got an eye on you.
Let's get you guys to the campground. Now you're in the right corner.
Whoa. That's like magic. Cool. There's even a sleeping bag for all of us.
There is. I actually don't know how Jai got a sleeping bag. Maybe somebody brought two.
What's your name? Kip, you can take the sleeping bag next to Joe up there.
Oh,
Is
yes.
that your schedule, really?
Alright, cool. And I think Joe will like talk to Ricky. He's like, Thumb, I gotta ask you a favor. Can you look at Kip's his thorn wounds? Cause he doesn't want to say anything, but that messed him up pretty bad. It's like, yeah, sure, I can do that. And I like come over like to Kip, and he's like, can I see your wounds?
I'd be like, I mean, if you have to, I guess that board got me pretty bad.
Squelch cries out from across the fire. Yeah, it did.
Let's see. Cure wounds. Level
Cure
1.
wounds.
5 health.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, he takes out that spiral wand again and touches. Like the tip emanates with the like ball of light, and he like waves it over, like he's erasing an Etch-a-Sketch over your arm wounds, and they just slowly erase.
Oh, neat. And I just thank him and say, oh man, it never looks like that boar bit me.
And then he winks at Joe, and then Joe like gives him a low 5.
Nice.
and then he gives Kip a high five.
Okay.
All right.
So, who's gonna keep first watch?
Wait.
Ricky will volunteer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take second watch.
I'll do it. Pretty
Nothing happens first watch.
pretty
I'm
used
not
to
taking any watches.
I'll do second watch.
pretty used to sleeping in and out in nature, anyways.
Okay. Who takes second watch?
I said I'd take second.
Nothing happens. What about third watch?
I feel like Joe would.
Joe, is that true?
No.
Yes.
Say what?
Joe is very, very up for whatever Kip suggests.
All right, Joe. So, Joe, you're taking your watch,
Okay.
and things are going pretty quietly, pretty boring. And then you hear some distraught sleeping sounds coming from Jai's bedroll. And he lurches straight up. He sits straight up and he goes, "Oh no, what?" And you see he's trembling and he's shaking violently.
Joe like puts himself between Kip and Jai. He's like, "Whoa, man, what's going on?"
And he yells out, I don't know, and you see parts of his body begin to cover in brown fur.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. What? Kip. He keeps saying Kip until Kip wakes up.
Joe's like crawling out of his bedroll now. He's on all fours and he's heaving, and the fur is growing thicker and thicker, and then it starts growing longer, like it's almost hair.
Oh.
I assume I wake up from this.
Do you? Go ahead, wake up.
Yes. And I kind of just see what's happening, and just knowing like that something's up with this dude, and that I don't trust it. I want to take action, but I need to know, DM, can I do a thing?
Not yet.
Okay, yeah.
So, our friend Jai is heaving and trembling and shaking.
I'm gonna say Ricky wakes up to all the commotion too.
Yeah, does Becky wake up?
Nah.
Cool.
I'm in a deep sleep,
Um,
dreaming of butterflies.
and Jai's body starts morphing, and through the flicker of the flames, you can make out his fully transformed form. Looks like a huge human-sized rat.
Oh. That's a big rat.
Gross.
And he just stares at you. And you see his big rat eyes glancing back and forth between all the people who are awake and moving.
Whoa. Kip, what do we do here?
As you say that, he takes a step back.
Oh. Like, does he look scared, or is he just like...
He's eyeing the situation.
I don't know about you, Kip, but I don't want to fight a giant rat. And Joe, like, moves to put this spiked bush between him and the giant rat in case it charges at him.
Smart thinking.
And he whispers to the bush, "Thanks for being here, Mr. Spiky Bush."
And he takes another step back.
I guess that's cool. I mean, I just watch him and say, just let's see what he does.
What about
And-
Ricky?
And
I mean,
we
Ricky's.
won't do anything until we see him stepping forward.
Yeah, Ricky's not going to attack him if he's just retreating.
All right. So the giant rat guy, at this point, he just makes a dash for it. He turns and runs back and vanishes into the forest, never to be seen again.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
The rest of the night's uneventful.
Kip, you ever seen anything like that? I mean, I know what you've seen because I've been with you my whole life, but I'm just saying it for dramatic effect because that was crazy, Kip! That naked man turned into a rat!
I say, just, I mean, not exactly like that, but you remember that one weird night with Dad?
Oh! Yeah, that was interesting.
And I say, let's go back to sleep, Joe.
Or that time with that lady from Waterdeep. Remember that? Me and you and Susie Lou. Oh, that was crazy.
Different thing though.
Oh.
Completely different events.
Oh, okay. I'll let you go back to sleep, Kip. I'm sorry. And then he tucks you in and he pats you on the chest. It's like, sleep good, brother.
Beautiful. I don't know if anybody takes a fourth shift.
I don't either.
I mean, DM already gave it away and said the rest of the night's uneventful.
Oh, got him!
Yeah. Got me good. You all wake up well rested.
Nice.
Squelch wakes up he's the first one up. And actually, as soon as he wakes up, he wakes all of you up. Like, come on, let's go, lazy assholes, don't do anything. Why'd I even bring you?
Becky's all, wait, where's the guy?
And Squelch doesn't even notice that Jai's gone.
I don't even care. Like, oh, I guess he left.
Nice.
And
I have no clue about the giant rat thing.
Yeah. Except his sleeping bag is like torn to shreds.
I mean, maybe he's just a rough waker.
A rough
So
waker.
We continuing on? Or
yeah. Leads you on for a few more hours. And then
Whoa. What is this?
around mid-morning, Squelch leads you to the edge of a large glade. It is cool and shadowy, with the ground blanketed by bright green grass and patches of yellow soil. There are several large burn marks in the ground. Rising up in the middle of the glade is an ancient six-sided tower, about 80 feet tall. The tower is covered by a veneer of white limestone, which is now quite dirty. It is capped by a sloping roof tiled in dark slate. The roof has been smashed in a number of places. A large door on the ground floor leans out steeply, having been torn from its hinges. Near this entrance is a huge pile of smoking ash.
Wow. I see green squares and that's it.
Yeah. I was just gonna ask how you guys approach the tower.
the green squares is grass, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's goo.
It's goo.
It's like a goo that's alive. Like
Green ooze eating the tower.
Awesome. So, I mean, it looks like we are already up against the tower, aren't we?
Right, but I mean, how did you guys approach it?
I definitely let Mr. Guy go up to it first.
Oh, hell yeah. The Squelch. He's leading the way. We're following Squelch.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, this door is not actually here. But I just wanted to figure out what you guys were doing.
Sorry.
Ready to.
So Squelch busts through the front, and he storms into the foyer. This room is in a sad state. The plaster on the walls is dirty and has gaping holes. The ceiling beams are exposed, and the stone floor is covered with all manner of refuse. Several old dust-covered chairs are scattered around the room. There's a closed door on the northern wall. There are 2 goblins in here, but they're distracted playing dice until Squelch storms in the front and yells, "We're back, bitches!" And then everybody can roll initiative.
Oh man.
Oh snap! That crit though. That crit though, Rush. Look, I'm going first.
And then as soon as Squelch steps into the room, you hear the sounds of howling and pawing at that door to the north.
Oh. From the other side?
Yes.
Okay. Did he say anything about animals? He just said
Well,
goblins.
you didn't ask him.
But he didn't mention animals.
He did mention a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually gonna have Squelch go first.
It's an
Alright.
mission board.
Squelch is gonna run to this corner,
Oh, Squelch.
and he's gonna say, "Go get him, minions," and that's it for him.
I'm gonna go.
You rolled
Go.
twice.
What?
No, I left everybody's old ones in.
Gotta delete those.
I sure do. Alright, let's see. That was a 21. Joe got... Which one is Joe? The 8 or the 14?
He's at 8.
He got the 14. Kip got an 8. Okay.
Oh.
Everybody's on there once they're alright? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool, cool, cool.
Cool, cool, cool.
You first?
Yeah.
Yeah. A great axe this hoe.
You are full health as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm full health.
Yeah. So you took a long rest.
Oh, I didn't know that was a long rest.
Yeah, man, that guy immediately dies.
Yeah, he does.
And we don't even see it because everyone else is outside and can't see into the door.
Yep.
Woo! I'm just like, guy, I killed a guy. And then y'all are like,
I did a bad thing.
You did a bad thing.
I moved the wrong guy to the wrong layer. And he disappeared off the order.
There you go.
Okay.
up, scratch.
Ricky's up.
Alright. Ricky's gonna pop in so he can see. Oh, I don't want to edit him. Where even is anything? Oh, that one's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna run up in there and be like, Eldritch Blast. Wrong person. Ricky. Eldritch Blast. 9.
Yes. Alright, Kip.
All right. Hang on. Oh, it goes all the way. So, did you say we heard animal noises from around, or was it inside?
It's from inside.
Oh,
It's from behind that door.
wait, I didn't even stop and see from the door. God dang it, it's so hard to see. Yes, I will run in here. And, wait, are both of these guys... Wait, one of these is dead?
The one with the skull is dead.
So, the other one's alive?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll run in there and use my rapier. Oh my god.
Nope.
Alright,
That's a nope.
fail.
Alright, Joe.
Joe just sees Kip disappear into the room, and he's like, "Kip, wait!" And he runs in to follow up. And like the room's a little crowded, so he can't do a pincer maneuver. So he's just gonna do the old. He's gonna do the old short bow, true combo. Short bow.
Dang it.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Ow. That was also a hit on my wrist.
Sorry.
Just dropped the soda can on me.
Oh,
can't
no.
do that anytime soon.
6, and then Kip is within 5 feet of that guy, so I get sneak attack. So 10.
He is also dead.
Whoa!
Hit it.
Kip and Joe. Kip, I think we may have been born to do this. We're like really good at killing these guys. What do you think, Kip?
I just think I won't ever be as good as you.
That's not true. You came out first. You'll always be better than me.
And I say the best. They save the best for last.
Oh, that means a lot, Kip.
As you guys are having this conversation, the howling and the pawing gets more and more frantic.
I guess Joe will just get prepared for what's next.
Dude, could I by chance do I know if I can tell what this is, what this animal is?
Sure. You can roll a nature.
Nature check.
Nature check.
Oh!
Yeah, man. That's
Oh!
definitely some wolves. By the sound of it, at least 2 or more.
I convey this.
That's the only door, right?
Yep.
I tell this to the group, man, that's a wolf if I ever heard one. Or those are wolves if I've ever heard.
Kip, prepare. Pincer strike alpha. Around the door. And Joe moves to flank the doors with Kip, and he pulls out his rapier.
Well, yeah, I mean that's cool. But I think we may also be, because these are tight quarters, we may not be able to do that, and we may also need to prepare the green frog formation.
Right.
So pincer strike alpha if possible. If not, let's do the green frog formation.
All right, and Ricky moves in to get a clear shot through the doorway. And he taps Becky on the calf because he can't. He's a short guy. He's like, open the door.
Sure.
Okay. The door opens. Let me roll these guys into the action. So many layers.
Whoop.
All right. So they are ready to react, but a couple of you have the first jump on them. Becky has a first shot on him.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, it's a hit. Okay, the first one goes down. Blech.
Is that the sound a wolf makes when it dies?
Oh no, I don't want to make dying wolf sounds. I'm
Why
sorry.
not, dude? You'd be good at it.
Oh, that's okay. You just keep making them die.
Alright.
Ricky's up.
Okay.
Well, unless Becky wants to move.
Wait, did she
Yeah.
knock the one from there all the way to the corner over there? Or is its body still there?
His body's still there.
Okay,
but
okay, I'm just checking.
It is now limp and lifeless and bleeding.
I can move in to just get out of God's way.
That's still gonna be in our way, I think. But it's fine.
I'll just be over here.
If you go that far, you would get an opportunity attack from the wolf to the left. Okay.
Is that still an opportunity attack?
Yeah, from the wolf from the left, yeah, it's still.
Yeah.
But
Whatever, I'll take it.
Whatever,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
it does have advantage,
Because it's a wolf.
indeed. But it's a miss, I believe.
Yes.
Alright.
I think that's a hit.
14?
Oh, I'm right at 14.
Well,
That's a hit.
No,
wait.
13. Just kidding. Not 13.
Are you accounting? Don't you have the unarmored fences or whatever? Or no? Do you ever get that set up?
Not set up.
Well,
But, I mean, I have it. But
oh,
it's like 10 plus, I think, my constitution, so.
It's your constitution and your dex mod.
Constitution and Dex, so it's 13.
No, it should be.
It's 13.
Either way.
Is it 10 or is it 8?
It's
plus?
10. It's 10. It's
Oh,
8
your
for.
dex is.
It's 8 for
Yeah, it's 13.
spell save.
Yeah,
It still hits regardless.
yeah, it hits. For 6 piercing damage.
Bork, bork, bite, bite.
Alright, Ricky.
Alright, well, Ricky is gonna be like, pew pew pew. He's like,
The one straight ahead.
yeah, he's gonna be like, pow.
It's a hit.
Oh, it's just 4.
Okay. It's not bloodied. but
Yeah,
it did take some
well,
damage. So next up are the wolves.
Did it get pushed back by that or
No,
no?
I'm level 1. I
Does
don't
it-
have that ability yet.
Isn't that agonizing? Yeah. So this one's gonna lurch around the corner. This one's just gonna be useless behind it. And since Ricky just shot a laser, it's gonna attack him.
It's not a laser. It's a spiral
Shot a spiral.
projectile, like a drill. Spins through the. Oh Jesus, that hurt. That hits.
It did hurt too, though. For
Oh.
7 piercing.
Oh, my arm!
Dude, that's more like half your
Squelch,
body. With that bite.
Squelch yells out, "Get out of the way!"
Joe! Oh, Kip, save me!
It is Kip's turn. Or Joe. They both have the same
Dude,
That's
Pincer Alpha,
perfect.
dude.
Because you know what formation it is.
Dude, I'm just
buddy.
gonna roll it now. I'm not even waiting.
Dude, we go at the same time
Here
because
we go.
this is the. This
Do you
is
guys
the
have a cool skill?
yeah, it's the Pincer Alpha Strike formation.
Let me look at Kip and Joe real quick.
We have a cool skill.
Like a skill you both have decent stats in, that would make sense here.
I've got
Got a +2 to performance.
acrobatics, intimidation, perception, religion.
Oh, you both have acrobat. Both roll some acrobatics checks.
Well, wait, hang on. No, we both have performance and acrobatics.
I don't
think
have-
this is more
I don't have performance. I have perception.
Yeah, he doesn't have performance.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh well,
I didn't.
acrobatics then.
Okay.
Well. Sure. You both get advantage.
Sweet.
Oh, sick.
Well then,
Which means that Chase does hit.
I got a 13 with my if I had advantage with that.
Well, yeah, you would have hit either way.
Okay. So do the damage for both.
Yeah.
8 piercing.
5 piercing.
That's a dead wolf.
Dang, dude.
Dead.
Do you have 1d6 for sneak attack and it rolled a 1?
Yeah. That's what happened.
Squelch yells out, "Get out of the way!" And that's all he can really do.
Dude, that was a sick formation, bud.
Yeah. He's like, Pitzer Alpha, and then he high fives you.
It's
It's yeah, it's Becky's turn.
I'll move there and great axe the guy.
Great axe.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. That would have been cool.
Wow. That's not a hit.
That face.
And then it's Ricky's turn.
Alright. Ricky's like in a lot of pain. But he's like, oh, okay. Whoo. And then a holy flame descends from the heavens. If it'll actually cast my spell, why is it going? Am I lagging?
I mean, the roll 20 might be lagging. There it goes.
There it goes. Yeah, make a dexterity save for my sacred flame. Dang it.
Well, you're a little off the mark there.
Yeah.
The pain. This is the most pain you've probably ever been in.
But there's this white fire that just descends from the air above the wolf, trying to like crash into it, and it doesn't. It doesn't.
It filters out into white sparkles and ashes.
Yeah.
And then the wolf's gonna take a bite out of Becky.
Rude.
For 8 damage.
Ooh.
oh no.
No, it's okay. Because when I get knocked down to 0, I come back with 1.
Yeah,
So it's okay.
she's at 1 HP
Nice.
after being knocked unconscious. So
Since you did get knocked unconscious for a moment, you are prone either way.
Dang.
Relentless endurance, Joe.
Which
All
is-
right, Kip Joe.
Kip Joe.
I will go first though.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we could do it again.
Oh, you want
To
to?
the doorway.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a problem.
Yeah, we just lunged through the door. It's not a pincer alpha. It's
I mean, there is someone in the middle of you though.
I guess.
Yeah.
Whenever,
they are-
whenever I go unconscious, they've hopped in and then, okay, there you go.
There is someone in between us on the floor.
Okay. You're gonna have a higher DC for that acrobatics check.
That's fine. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, I had a different plan.
I
in
mean, we can
mind.
do that
Oh.
plan. That's fine.
No, this sounds cooler, and the other thing can wait. So, we're gonna hop through this door, land inside, right? Oh wait, let me see.
I think for this maneuver to work, you have to kill this wolf.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna just be standing right on top of it.
You don't think that I could jump over him?
Kip.
You want to try to jump over the wolf?
Kip, thread the
Yes.
needle, Kip.
Be my guest.
And then
I'm
Joe
gonna do it.
Joe gets on his hands and knees over Becky so that he can do like
Give a step.
he can like step off his back and flip over
Yes.
the wolf.
All right, give me acrobatics with advantage.
And then, so once I get on the other side of him, we'll be in perfect position for him to stab from one side and me on the opposite side stab. So.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe's definitely gonna have disadvantage from being on the ground, though.
That's fine.
Okay.
Joe,
We'll make this acrobatics check first.
Joe's
see if
all
you do
about
the
making
flip.
Kip look cool.
Oh,
All right, you
Oh,
get the flip.
baby!
Now, I guess you can both attack. You'll have advantage, and Joe will have disadvantage.
All right. Here we go.
12.
That 8.
All right. Well, the
Hey.
12 hits.
I can make a bonus attack with my dagger with disadvantage.
Okay.
Does that count?
Sure.
An offhand hit?
Yeah.
Well, it's a 10.
Nope.
All right. Well, I tried to make up for my mistake, but I just looked bad twice.
All right. Squelch. He yells out, "I can't see what's happening." And Becky, you have a man, a half-elf man, towering over you.
And he like looks down at her face and he's like, "Don't worry, Joe's here to protect you, baby."
I'm pretty sure Becky's a guy.
Oh yeah. Well, he still says baby. He's not gender
Okay.
specific with his
All
flirting.
All right, Joe, I see you.
He's I don't know. He's actually very sure. He's getting comfy. But I'm also suspicious. So there's someone like right in front of me where that like black square thing is.
He's like on his hands and knees over your body.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you're laying north to south and he's like hands and knees over you east to west.
I see, like London Bridge falling
Yeah. Yeah.
down. So can I attack like that, or should I just skip fire?
I'm gonna say you, unless you figure out a way to maneuver out of it, you cannot attack from there.
I'll just skip my turn.
Wait. I've been thinking of a new tactic. Becky, kick me as hard as you can into the room.
Oh my gosh.
I'll flip like 8 times and it'll look awesome.
Let's do it.
Feel free to kick him.
Oh, I didn't even land. Like I didn't even move where I was supposed to.
Do I roll like strength for that or athletics?
It'd basically be a strength. It'd be
like you know when you do
an attack without proficiency.
You like have you ever held a small child's arms and like put their chest on your feet
Well,
up into the air? Well, that's bad. All right.
he can't quite get his knees from under you to kick you.
Yeah. All right.
It's just you're just awkwardly fumbling around on top of each other.
Yeah, that's usually what happens with Joe.
All right, Ricky.
He talks a big game. Ricky's gonna shoot. No, he's gonna go for the Sacred Flame again because he can't get like a direct shot off because these two are playing like dogpile in front of him.
Dogpile in front of a bunch of wolves.
Yeah. Sacred Flame it. All right. 4 radiant damage.
That does it.
Yeah,
The
Ricky.
fire sprinkles onto the wolf and he passes away.
Got
Very
him.
sad.
Ricky did it. Yeah, Ricky got him.
Ricky's really adapting to this Kip Joe persona.
Yeah, Joe's been like taking him under his wing.
Ricky just he mirrors whoever he's around.
Yeah.
So Kip is inside this room. The floor of this room is covered with rubble, plaster, and old wood. The walls and ceiling are torn and dirty, and the air is full of dust. Several filthy old rugs have been bunched up in one corner.
Why?
You think that they were probably just getting them out of the way, because they kind of converted this into a kennel for the wolves.
Oh. Okay. Well, Ricky and Joe don't have good investigation, so.
Squelch kind of wanders.
So there's 2 doors.
There is 2 doors.
What are you thinking, Kip? Right or not right?
I think first I'm gonna use this thing. Did it do it? Did it do the thing?
Yeah.
Nope. Failure.
I'm gonna try again. There we go.
Oh.
5 for Becky.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then you were asking right or up? Is that what you were asking?
Yeah.
That was what he was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. I say let's go right, but yeah, but you open the door, and before he does, I guess I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration for him so that we can do a cool new maneuver if we want.
Ooh, okay. Cool. Is that a D6 or a D4?
Yeah, it's a D6, I think. Let me check real quick.
Okay.
I think it's a D4.
Are you sure?
What do I know? I don't play bards.
A D6.
Okay, cool. Cool. So which one are we gonna kick in? Kip?
Right.
Alright.
You're kicking in the door?
Well, Kip's not like a strong person, but...
I mean, Joe?
Yeah. Joe, well, neither of them are a strong person.
Alright. You bust down that door. It's an old rickety door and it shatters completely.
Are those turkeys?
This room... this room is once...
Are those tokens turkeys is what I mean.
They are.
Okay.
This room is once more littered with debris and full of dust. Half a dozen broken old beds line one wall, and there are several smashed chairs about. Immediately in front of you are 2 axe beaks.
Oh.
They look to be in dire straits and angry. Let me roll them in.
Kip. There are some big turkeys in here.
This looks like a... Are we keeping the same initiative?
Yeah, you guys are all in the same place.
Alright.
Ricky just went, though.
Yeah.
So we're going to have them go.
Oh, boy. Not good for Joe.
Nope. But Kip sacrificed you.
Yeah, it's okay. He'd gladly sacrifice
Anything
himself.
for Kip.
Anything for Kip.
I gave him inspiration if that makes him feel any better.
So they run up to either side of the door.
Oh, they're doing Pincer Strike Alpha.
They're gonna peck at you with their previously mentioned axe beaks.
Kip, they're learning!
One of them hits.
Yeah. What's that damage look? Oh,
which one?
dear lord.
7 slashing damage. Did you say which one hit?
Yes.
One on the top.
Alright. And then it's my turn?
Yeah.
I say green frog formation and play leapfrog with him and retaliate for the one that hit my friend.
Kip!
Alright.
Be careful in there! They hurt! Oh.
I say I will avenge you from this spiky bird. Oh!
No, you will not.
No.
Alright, Joe.
Why the crit fails tonight, dude?
I'll follow suit in the green frog formation and do my portion of the leapfrog into the room
Okay.
and use my rapier on the same one that Kip did.
All right.
Because Joe never backs down.
It's beautiful. That's a miss.
Oh God. Kip, I'm here for you.
Squelch looks like he's pondering something for a moment. And then he says, actually, I think the stairs are this way.
He's just gonna leave us in that room.
And he turns and looks back at you guys expectantly. Alright, 1 health Becky, who didn't get any heals.
Wait, I thought you did.
She got 5.
She just didn't add it to her health.
I have 6.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. I don't. So what are these beds about?
They're all broken. You think this might have been a servant's room at one point?
Not like, what are these giant turkeys attacking us? What are these beds about?
What the crap are these beds?
I guess I'll great axe one of these turkeys.
The one at the bottom?
Yeah, the one I'm facing.
Dope. That's a hit. Oof. He's definitely bloodied.
He's not dead?
No.
Dang.
You gotta
It's
aim
an
for the gizzard.
Yeah. Squelch yells that out. Alright, Ricky.
Ricky sees Joe take that blow and he's like, oh, whew, whew. All right, if he can get through it, I can. Eldritch Blast!
Hit.
Lots of damage.
It feels like a lot of damage, but after the smoke clears, you realize it's still not bloodied.
They're force-resistant giant turkeys!
The bottom one is gonna attack Becky. The top one's gonna attack Kip.
Ooh. Joe wipes his brow.
This is the attack on Kip. It's a miss.
Woo.
The attack on Becky.
Ooh.
Also a miss. And then it's Kip's turn.
Alright. Because I am so garbage at attacking, and because this is what the green frog formation is, I disengage and leapfrog.
Excellent. You land on the broken beds.
Yes.
Perfect. Alright, Joe.
That's right, Kip. Chainsaw brutality, tornado strength. And, he's gonna rapier this one, the top one, the same one.
Okay. It's a hit.
Hey.
And it is no longer sneak attack because Joe moved out of the way. So it's just 5.
Now it's looking a little worse for wear.
Good tactic, Joe. Kip.
Squelch is gonna pull out his short
Joe,
bow.
Kip.
Wait, Case, did you roll a 10 on your last rapier and not use your bardic inspiration? Did you not want to?
Yeah, I forgot I had it.
Nice. That's in character for Joe, though.
Yeah. He's saving
Yeah.
it. He's saving it for, like, the death save he's gonna have to make next turn.
Squelch is gonna take a shot at the one Becky's fighting. He's gonna hit. And he kills it and goes, God, you guys are useless.
Man, he did kill a dragon, though, so can we blame him?
And then it's Becky's turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go to this other turkey. And yeah.
It's a hit. And you kill it.
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
And if nothing happens, I do this for my brother.
Yeah, nothing.
Yes. Nice.
Squelch opens this door.
No.
And He says, "Oh, I was right. The stairs are this way." And he waits for a moment for you guys to be ready. But that's probably where we'll call it for tonight.
All right, cool.
If you guys want to get any heals in before we wrap up, or
I'll roll a d6 for Ricky. Oh, I didn't type anything. That's cool. All right, cool.
Alright.
alrighty.
Twas GG's.
You guys cleared the first floor.
Yeah.
Of the ancient tower.
This ancient tower full of giant turkeys.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
Oh, I bet we haven't.
I've already used both my spell slots.
Yeah.
You want to take a short rest?
Yes.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, Ricky can just use all the heals.
I mean, it's up to y'all.
I'm just confused. Short rest doesn't give me my spell slots back, does it?
No.
So doesn't help any.
It would
for
give
me.
Ricky his spell slots back that he hasn't used yet.
Alright, well. GG's.
Alright, we don't need a short rest then. Because it wouldn't
Alright.
benefit anything.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see y'all struggle against the rest of this place.
Yeah, you aren't inspired with confidence from our party so far?
I mean, this was the first floor. It's the easiest one.
They're pretty
Hey.
they're pretty epic, dude.
Hey, Chase, put on your freaking inspiration so you don't forget.
It's not real inspiration, it's bardic inspiration.
Yeah, but put it on your character sheet so you don't
Yeah,
forget.
Philip, make one of those boxes for bardic inspiration.
Alright.
Or just put a note on it that you freaking have it for 10 minutes.
Bardic. Why did it disappear? Bardic inspiration. 1.
Oh my god, there's some really hard stuff in here.
Well, you know, if we have a TPK, it's okay.
I'll just make a fighter, because it'll be
What did y'all
5 minutes.
kill? Killed 2 goblins.
3 boars. A spiky bush.
It's 100. What about the boars?
And 2 of the
150, so that's 250.
2 axe beaks, aka giant turkeys.
350 and 3 wolves.
Oh, I forgot about the wolves. Does the spiky bush count for anything?
Nope.
Does the interview count for anything?
Sure.
351.
500.
Or the
so
giant rat
600.
that we avoid fighting?
600 by 4 people's 150 each.
Dang, that's halfway to level 2.
There you go. You guys are at 150.
That reminder didn't go off tonight.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright, well. Till next time.
Till next time. Hopefully
GG.
Ethan will be
Bye,
back
guys.
and he'll have fun playing as Joe. So,
Bye.
yeah.
I hope my my brother will be like cool as like in-game brother.
Yeah, your brother will be your brother. I want to see
Alright,
him
man.
try to do Joe's voice. So,
You gotta train him on how to be Joe.
well, he can watch the VOD now, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next
Alright.
week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.